Okay, now all I have to do is my windows and doors. And you see here are my, hey, what's going on? I was, that's okay. Now you see here my construction lines. I have the lines that mark my window, my door, and then my other window over here on this side. And this one marks the top of my doors and windows at 6 foot 8 inches. And that's basically going to be the height of all of those elements. So to draw the window, I want to be on the window layer right here. So make sure you select the window layer. And because now my windows are kind of an odd size over here, so I'm just going to use the line tool. You could easily use the rectangle tool and draw them to the size that you need. I'm going to draw mine across here because it's a little bit wider than 3 feet. And then down here I'm just going to type in 5 because I want it to be 5 foot tall. And then I'm just going to go over here, tell them perpendicular, and go up and close that out. Okay, same thing for this window over here. And click here, here, go 5 feet down. And get perpendicular over on the left side and then straight up until you meet that corner. So there's both of my windows. Now I want to draw this door, so I'm going to do the same thing with the door, and this right here is elevation door. I'm going to select that layer. If you don't have a layer for that, you might want to select it, or create one, sorry, and just do the same color and just call it E-door for elevation door. And here I'm going to use the rectangle tool because I'm just going to fill in that space right there is all. Okay, so there's my door. Alright, and now I'm going to turn off my construction line layer so you can see, and there is my door and my windows. Now this is very basic. I can get more detailed from this point here by drawing some other features and stuff for my windows and my door. At this phase you don't have to. Okay, you just need to actually do the elevation here, and I'm fixing to do the roof too. It looks like we have plenty of time to do that. So remember to do a roof and a roof pitch. I'm going to do a 6-inch roof pitch or a 6-inch rise over run. So remember, we do this. I'm going to turn my construction layer back on. We do this by measuring 12 inches over. I'm going to go to my construction layer, and I'm going to start a line, and it's going to be 12 inches. And then for the rise, I'm going to go 6 inches. Okay. Alright, so there we are. We have 12 inches in, so 12-inch run, 6-inch rise, and 6-inch rise over the run. This is that angle that I want for my roof. And I am going to, I don't want to use that roof. I'm going to use the same color, but I am not going to use the dashed lines. So I'm going to activate that just so I can basically copy the color, and then I'm going to create a new layer, and I'm going to call that layer E elevation dash roof, and it's the same color, and I'm going to change it from dashed here to a solid line. Okay, a solid continuous line. Alright, now to make that roof, I'm going to make this a hip roof, and instead of a gabled roof. So basically it's going to have the slope all the way around, and everything's going to kind of meet in the center up here. I'm going to start with this line, click here, and I'm still in that the other roof. I'm going to go to E-roof, there we go. Go back to line tool. Alright, and I'm going to start by going here, just going from the edge to this point right here. Okay, and I can see that my angle is 27 degrees. So I can continue this line, and I kind of did that just to get my bearings, and continue this line at 27 degrees. I think I'm on that. Let me see, let me lock into it again there. Okay. Alright, and then I want to do the same over here, and what I could do is I could just mirror exactly what I did there. So I'm going to mirror that. I'm going to select this line, then I'm going to select these construction lines. Enter, and then find the center of my house. And then draw my mirror line. And I did it again. I always do that. Okay. Select again. Find the center. And then draw. And no, I do not want to erase the source object. Okay. So there's my roof, almost. I'm going to cut my roof off to make a hip roof. And I'm going to cut that off at 6 feet above. Above the bottom of the roof here. So I'm going to offset 6 feet using this line going up. Okay, now I want to put this line on that same elevation roof layer so it's all the same color. Now what am I going to do is trim. Just trim out all the unnecessary geometry. Some of it I'll have to delete. Okay, now let me go to the eraser tool and get these stubborn ones here. And I found one more that I need to trim. There. Alright, now if I turn off my construction layer, you see we have a roof. Okay, so the next elevation you will put over here, and I'll show you that on the next video.